As soon as Emily reached the upstairs room, the atmosphere was tense. Standing in front of her was her husband, Nathan, with his arm gently around her younger sister, Lily. Lily's eyes shimmered with tears, her hands trembling slightly. "Lily, I've always tried to guide you since childhood," Emily said softly, "showing you how to care for others, feelings, and how our actions can affect everyone around us. But today, I realize that misunderstandings can grow even between sisters. What matters most is how we choose to respond." Her parents, Jonathan and Rebecca, quietly observed from the doorway. Their disappointment was visible, but they wanted to hear Emily's thoughts first. "Even when someone makes mistakes," Emily continued, "we can choose patience, understanding, and forgiveness. These choices teach us responsibility and help us grow into better people." 2 years earlier, in a nearby town, Michael had lived with his wife, Angela, and their 2 daughters. The elder daughter, Emily, was ambitious, confident, and sharp-minded, but sometimes proud and outspoken. Lily, the younger, was sweet, thoughtful, and curious, always eager to learn and understand the world around her. While Emily focused on status and accomplishments, Lily naturally gravitated toward empathy and kindness, often volunteering at local community centers and helping neighbors. One afternoon, Angela mentioned a young man from Chicago who might be a suitable match for Emily. "Even if his career is modest," she said, "his honesty, respect, and values are what truly matter." Emily, however, insisted that real happiness depended on wealth and stability, showing early lessons about the balance between ambition and integrity. Over time, Emily learned through observation that true character matters far more than appearances or possessions. At college, both sisters faced situations that tested their patience, empathy, and communication skills. Emily often felt competitive, even jealous of Lily's natural intelligence and charm. Friends noticed the contrast. One focused on achievements, the other on kindness and understanding. Emily's experiences taught her important life lessons about teamwork, emotional intelligence, and the value of diverse strengths, lessons she sometimes ignored when chasing status. One afternoon, as Emily and her friends planned a shopping trip, Lily asked to join, expressing a desire to learn how to navigate experiences beyond her comfort zone. Initially irritated, Emily soon realized that curiosity and learning from others were vital skills for personal growth. Even small disagreements became opportunities to practice empathy, communication, and compromise, lessons that would shape both sisters' futures. Eventually, Michael arranged Emily's marriage with Nathan, a wealthy and respected businessman who owned several companies. Initially, Emily's focus was entirely on luxury and status. Over time, she discovered that honesty, trust, and compassion were far more important than money, teaching her the significance of ethical decision-making, emotional health, and responsibility. Meanwhile, Lily married Ethan, a modest but talented young man. Together, they built a small business based on integrity, learning financial literacy, resilience, and problem-solving skills, while leading a happy, simple life. Years later, Emily faced a crisis when she discovered Nathan's personal choices had endangered her well-being. Thanks to careful observation, medical intervention, and timely action, disaster was avoided. Through this experience, Emily understood the importance of vigilance, family support, and making informed decisions, essential lessons in practical life skills. Over time, the sisters reconciled. Emily forgave Lily, realizing that love, understanding, and empathy were far stronger than jealousy or pride. The family held a small celebration, emphasizing gratitude, forgiveness, and unity. Emily began mentoring younger women about the value of self-respect, emotional intelligence, and ethical living, while Lily and Ethan expanded their business using sustainable and community-focused practices. The sisters grew closer than ever. They learned to celebrate each other's successes, support each other through challenges, and value collaboration over competition. Emily, once focused solely on wealth, understood that kindness, respect, and personal integrity were far more rewarding. Lily, who had always been gentle, now combined her empathy with practical business skills, demonstrating the balance between heart and mind. Through these experiences, the sisters learned important life lessons: resilience in the face of difficulties, the power of forgiveness, the value of ethical and responsible decision-making, and the importance of nurturing meaningful relationships. Their story became an example of how challenges, when approached with patience, understanding, and honesty, can transform family bonds and personal growth. In the following years, Emily used her experiences to teach younger generations about empathy, ethical choices, and emotional intelligence. While Lily and Ethan's business grew steadily, becoming a model of ethical entrepreneurship, they proved that life is richer when guided by values, knowledge, and love rather than envy, greed, or pride. No longer divided by wealth or circumstance, the sisters became each other's greatest support, demonstrating that family, trust, and personal integrity are the true measures of happiness. If you like this story, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share with your friends and family so you don't miss the next powerful story coming your way. Drop a heart in comment, like and subscribe my channel, and visit my channel for full story videos.